It's a Friday. I'm in Bristol. What else is there to do but head down King Road and see if I can find a few pubs? Well, there's lots of other things to do, but that's what I did. So first stop was the King William Alehouse. Now, as you can see, it's painted in orange. I think we know which king we're talking about. It's in a very, very old building, 1670s-ish. Apparently it's been a pub since about 1700. It is a gorgeous pub. I mean, it is absolutely the kind of thing I like. The only issue with it is it's a Sam Smith's pub, which, Brewdog vibes in terms of how they operate. But it looks spectacular. It's got Sam Smith's beer, which isn't great, but it does the job. Absolutely brilliant start, but very quiet. As you know, Sam Smith's pub, they don't allow fun, basically. You can sit there, drink your beer, which, to be honest, for me is actually okay. Next up was the Volunteer Arms, or the Volley, probably the most famous pub in Bristol. Well, certainly one of the most famous pubs in Bristol. Been going supposedly since 1670. Now, I don't think I've ever in my life been to a pub that I'd be more surprised about going in. I didn't do any research, so from the outside it looks like a ye old man pub, maybe even a little bit more rougher on the edges than the King William. I went inside. It's not like that at all. It's like a modern um, craft beer tap house with any kind of all sorts of weird nonsense. But very good crowd in there. I quite enjoyed it. Much younger crowd than I was expecting as well. Yeah, it's the kind of place you want a mango ale. That's where you can go. But yeah, a very historic pub, and it's good to see that it's still thriving. The next two pubs I'll stick together. They are the Landrato, which I cannot pronounce. Landrato? I don't know. And the Old Duke. Bit more, I don't want to say it, a bit more Rose Street if you're from Edinburgh, that kind of vibe. Stag Dewey, very, very busy on a Friday night. Good beer, both actually. Very good beer. Real ales, craft stuff, absolutely fantastic. Can't complain about that. And decent prices as well. But if you're on your own, it was a little bit loud, a little bit leery for my liking. So then I went off to find a bit of history. So I set off to discover the Seven Stars. Before that, though, I found a barge on the river that sold gin. But that's another story. The reason I wanted to go to Seven Stars is Bristol is famous for playing a huge part in the abolition of the slave trade. And the Seven Stars was almost like the headquarters of it. Its landlord, William Thompson at the time, we're talking very late 18th century, 1780s, this kind of time here, provided intelligence on ships, all that kind of thing to people who were fighting that great fight. So it was a bit of a place I wanted to pay pilgrimage to. But when I was in there, something even stranger happened. I got chatting to a few people who then suddenly suggested to me I should come with them to see Bon Jovi. And you'll never guess what happened. So there you have it, the Bon Jovi experience at the Fleece nightclub in Bristol. A very unexpected event. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, Friday night out in Bristol, thoroughly recommend it. You always find something.